$1,000 in 20 hours. I did this challenge. The goal has been achieved. I'm happy about the result, but also the learnings and findings are much more valuable than those money. And if you watch my last video, you probably know that I started this challenge. I want to earn 1,000 US dollars within 20 hours. I don't use fundings or invest, just with my skill set and experience. Yeah, check that video for details. But for today, I already completed this challenge and I did some reflection on my notebook. So I want to share it with you. The first part is about the ROI, and also I want to talk about it, like the time and effort I invested and the result I get. And also the second part is the assets, which means the things that I created during this challenge that I can use in the future. And the learnings, heaps of learnings. And those are the things I learned during this challenge. And insights, those are the things I didn't know or something that I already know, but I haven't got a very clear picture. And during this challenge, I learned that. So those are the things I will share. And it could be quite valuable for you. And also the part for the last one, not the least, is the next step, which means that something I can do in the future and something you might do in the future. Right, let's get the first part. So the first part is the ROI, and I'm really happy about the result because, as mentioned, I only spent 20 hours. But I have to say, to be honest, some time I'm thinking without working, or sometimes it's just during the commuting or during something that I'm still thinking and planning about this. So I would say that in real, probably more than 20 hours, but no more than 25 hours. And the other thing is the return, okay? So the return that I got, 1,000 US dollars equals 1,500 New Zealand dollars, and heaps of learnings. And also, I set myself as a role model for this challenge because there are so many people followed me on Twitter and LinkedIn about this challenge. And those are the things I feel, yeah, it's worth to do because it's also showed people that's a story they can follow and that's a path they can go as well. So those are the ROI for this project, really positive. And let's talk about the assets that I create. So the first is the Twitter and blog post that I created during this challenge, including this video. So this is part of it, like the content I create during the project. And the second part is a sponsor hub website that I built via Figma site. So before, I haven't got Figma site building experience, but now I do. And also I got a live example that I can show to any potential future sponsors or clients that this is how it works. And also I got some experience, like the pitfalls of building Figma sites, yeah, things like that. Now I got the experience and I can share for those, for designers in the future about that. Also, I got a media kit for future. So yeah, which means that for my YouTube channel, I used to have a media kit in past, but it's so outdated. And now I got this new one and this shiny website that I can use in the future, which is awesome. And the next part is the IA, or the structure, the template for any YouTuber personal website. So in the future, I might able to build personal website for other YouTubers. And those are the learnings that I've got can be reused for the future projects. And I got the outreach comms for sponsor and YouTuber, even though they don't respond me in expected way, but I still got some templates that I can reuse in the future. And as I mentioned in my last video, I completed this $1,000 challenge, 650 US dollars coming from consultant and the other $350 from sponsorship. So this is a very clear signal. Consultant is a solid business for me. And now for this one, I got the consultant SOP so that the workflow, I know how to do that with this 3 practice. So I already practiced consultant with this real case for 3 times, which is really good. And I got paid for that. And I also got the learnings about this consultant case and things how to improve in the future. But yeah, I will plan for consultant in a clearer way in the future. And also got videos. At least I got 2 videos for my channel, right? And for my newsletters, which is nice. And because one of the consultant clients would like to have some design suggestions, so I use mobbing for checking the competitors. So I got 3 months mobbing account for that, which is nice, right? So that's also handy for designers. So those are the assets that I got from this challenge. And the learnings, wow, so many learnings, and also really invaluable. The first one, how to use ChatGPT with Lovable, with Figma to rapid prototype and design. And this one is really interesting because you probably can check the details in my last video, how I did it. But I would say that I need to follow up and I need to upskill on that, because this fundamentally changed the way how a designer works with the new concepts. So I basically reverse engineering the Lovable prototype in Figma, and it works. So yeah, I will explore that in the future. And the second, how to build in public. I really like the results or the interactions while I'm doing this on Twitter. So I share the progress, or I share the goal at first, and the progress within hours, like every hour I update the progress on Twitter, and I received heaps of interactions and also some comments, actually including opportunities once I followed up. So yeah, this is a valuable experience of how to build things in public, and I will do that in the future. And the next one is, don't underestimate people's voices, and it could be signals for huge opportunities. So for the contest, when I share this experience, at first, one client commented on the thread, said, oh, if you want to get this challenge in 20 hours, does that mean that your hourly rate is $50 US? Can I buy you 1 hour for that? And I said, yeah, why not? Let's have a try. And then that's the first case. And of course, it's really lower than my average rate, but that's okay. And then I listened to this signal. And then another product also commented on my thread, and then I followed up. And then it comes to a design consultant case that I secured in the later stage. So all these 3 consultant cases was the following up from a comment and to a private message to offer, and then got it secured as a deal. So yeah, I really like that. And now I've learned that listen to the signal, even when it's quite small from your end, but if people show the interest, it's already a very strong signal for business opportunities. And the next part, what I learned is to pivot when see the promising outcomes, but you still need to review it and reflect what it means. So at first, I built this website aimed to attract sponsors, and that doesn't work. And then I reached to a few YouTubers to pitch them to build this website for them, like a service, but it doesn't work either. But during this case, during the progress, some people reach out to see if I'm available for consultant. I say yes. And then it's opened the door that I didn't still trapped in this dead end, but I try to find, okay, since that is an opportunity, and I pivoted into that direction, and it definitely worked. But I still think there are a lot of things need to reflect and review, and some part of the planning is really good. So which means that, yeah, pivot. It's like fishing, right? If you go to fishing in the open sea, in the open water, and you cannot just plan, let's go that direction. That direction is promising, because you don't know. And you probably have an assumption or something, and yeah, maybe we used to go fishing in that place, that's a good place, but you never know. And then you see a signal in that direction and think, oh, there's some fish around that part, and that's pivot to that direction. So this is what I did, and it shows that's a good plan. That's a good strategy to do that. And last one, this is something I need to improve in the future, because during the ideation part, I already got lots of ideas around different ways of get money, but I decided to go to the service opportunities such as sponsorship or customized website building, and I didn't go to the small part like the product side, selling some small products like $10 to $15 product. And just because the pressure of time, I think, oh, let me secure 2 or 3 sponsors and that's all good. But the result is not good because it takes time for people to make that decision. That's a big business decision. And also it takes time to communicate. And also it takes time to build a trust, right? So because of that, yeah, you cannot just rush to the end to go to the results because it's not totally under your control. And this is what I learned from this one is it's not productized enough. I should aim to build a product and able to sell in these 20 hours. So next time when I build this challenge, I probably would do that. Let's productize something that's valuable for people. So yeah, next time will be a product challenge. And the next part is the insights that I've learned from this project. So first one, people love stories and people love to be involved. And there are different ways that people can be involved, such as they show you as a role model. They can do that in the future. Or they just want to be entertained. That's all good. That's the audience. Or it seems that you're able to solve their real problems. So yeah, I think just people love stories. So this is what I learned. And I cannot explain what it means for you because it depends. But yeah, this is a very valuable insight. Next one, minor signals mean huge opportunity. I already explained that. And I should say that from your end, if you hear or if you notice the signal, it might quite light. For this one, it's just 1 of 100 comments in my thread. It's quite light, right? But I just check it and see, oh, that's interesting. Let's follow up. And then it comes to the deal. So I think it's similar as sonar, right? When you listen to the signal, when you notice the signal, it means there might be a huge object under the sea and it's approaching you, but the sound is just ding. And if you listen to it and if you notice it, you might need to do some action. Next one, you need to give people a clear idea what you offer. Then they can proceed the talking or buying stage. I mean, this is especially for content creators. So we share our learnings, we share our experience and everything that we've learned. People watch your content and start to build a trust with you, but there's not a clear opportunity for them to buy things from you. So I think for this one, it's just give me a very clear idea. So sometimes you just make it clear, make an offer clear for your audience or for the people who trust you and want to be work with you. Give them the opportunity and then you will see the results. So this is another thing I've learned. And next one, lots of products and individuals want to go to the global market, but they don't know how or they don't have the resource. So this part is specifically what I've learned from those consultant cases. It's all from Chinese products, and those people are really smart. They are great clients, they build great product or ideas, but because they are lack of experience or they don't have the opportunity or experience to go to the global market and they don't know how to do that and they need some experience. And I can provide that experience, which is nice. And also, they might have some resource or don't have the resource. So this is the next question. And also, this is an opportunity. So yeah, have a think about it. And the last one, trust is a pure currency. Use it, but don't overuse it. And this is a very interesting one because from this project, I focused on service as a business. And service actually need trust. You need to build trust first. And how to build trust? With time, with communication, with cases, with other credibilities that people can see. So lots of things included for building trust. And you need to build trust first, and then you can sell your service. So this is why it failed. For my plan, it failed because I tried to reach out with cold emails and cold messages on Twitter to strangers. And those people, they don't know me. They don't know who I am, what I can do. And those followers, those people who already connected with me, they know who I am, they know what I can offer, and all the sales coming from those people. But what I want to explore in the future is, does product also do the same thing? Does product also need to build personal trust, or you just show a very clear value proposition for a product, then you can sell it? I don't know, but that will be my next step. That will be my next challenge about. Right, so that's the insights. And for my next step, so first I will do a regular challenge in different themes, probably a monthly challenge. So yeah, watch this channel closely and stay in tune, because I might do that in July. And next one, maybe a group challenge. I don't know, maybe a group of people to do similar challenge together, and let's see the result together, and let's support each other together. That would be awesome. And also I noticed that for this one, I focused more on my Twitter account, which is like major followers are Chinese audience. And yeah, probably I would do more focus on English content for the next one. And the fourth one is to review this challenge with different perspectives, like as a content creator, as a designer, as an entrepreneur, what I mean, what I've learned. So yeah, this is already I've done. And next, to document everything. This is also a recommendation for you if you do something similar, and at the end of the project, just document everything so that I can use in the future. And I will explore consultant business for sure, because I already see a good promising future for this one. Yeah, so those are the things I reflect on my $1,000 in 20 hours challenge, and I hope you like it. And let me know if you have similar idea of doing some challenge by yourself, and keep me posted. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.